fouled back into the stands. I am Mike Powers on Fox Sports Philadelphia. We are live, day 2, Sheff.
Day 2.
Day 2 of the Philly show, and it's already been an incredible one. I have a special guest here. We're going to introduce him in 1 second, but we're just backstage with Mike Piazza, a legend, amazing person. My buddy J-Mac Customs built him a custom, what would you call that? Like a baseball card frame?
A piece of art.
Art, yeah. It's
beautiful piece of art.
Unbelievable. It's Mike in his NYPD helmet, American flag, him looking at it. I gifted it to him. It was such a great experience. But more importantly, Mike was willing to sign a piece of the Citi Field wall that I've had for a few years. And we're going to donate that to the Children's Specialized Hospital and raise some amazing money for those kids. So Mike is the man, unlike some people have
but
said.
But tell him the story, Mike, how you got that piece.
Okay.
This is a gambler.
Sheff loves the story. April 15th, 2022, never forget that day, opening day. It's actually the day the Tom Seaver statue was revealed. I was on the train. I decided to pick Robinson Cano to hit an opening day homer, pick Lindor to hit a homer. Then I parlayed that as well, as another one. Then I also got funky and decided to say, hey, I'm going to bet that Lindor hits 2 home runs. They all hit. I told my buddy if any of them hit, I was going to go down to the amazing Mets shop, which they have these rare things, and I bought a piece of the wall. Then on the way home, I'm on the train, and people are asking me where I got the piece of wall. I was like, man, it was such an amazing game. I had to take a souvenir, so I just ripped it right off the wall. Yeah. And, everybody was taking pictures of me on the train. Like, this psychopath stole this piece of the wall. So I've had it in the studio. I willed it into existence. I think even a few times talking to you, I was like, I'm going to have Mike sign this one day.
Yeah, and it actually happened today.
It happened, bro, and you filmed it for me, and I am beyond grateful. But our friend here has a similar story, a pretty amazing one. You want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Yeah, my name's Tim. Big Frank Thomas collector. Been collecting since 1991. And I just came out today to get my piece of memorabilia signed.
That's awesome, man. So this is an absolute memorabilia box from 2003, right?
Yep.
So you have to pull these things. You don't know what's in there, right? And so you pull the Mike Piazza. Sorry, Frank Thomas. He's still on my brain.
Yeah.
He's still on my brain. Also, I just saw Frank back there. Yeah. He looks amazing, dude.
Oh, yeah.
As a bald man, when you have that much shine, I want to talk to him about that, the way, meatheads talk to other meatheads.
Well, he takes a lot of testosterone, right?
Yeah.
He sponsor, what is it, what is it?
Nugenics,
yeah.
But he looks great, man. I need to get on that because, I got to, yeah. So, you want to share this piece with the audience? So for those at home right now, it's like this glass plaque. Frank Thomas, one of how many?
This one's out of 100.
Out of 100.
Yeah.
It's a piece of his jersey on the plaque.
Yep.
And a piece of a bat.
That matches his jersey number 2.
That's sick, dude.
35 out of 100.
And now it's signed by Frank Thomas. That's insane, dude. That is awesome.
I love it.
Yo, Frank was the man, dude. Frank was absolutely just one of the players that, like a LeBron James type person that everybody wants this must-see TV, right?
Yeah.
Frank was there.
Yeah.
He was awesome, dude.
Someone should tell that to the White Sox because they threw shade at him.
They did.
Not threw shade, but they left him out. I don't know. You saw that, right?
2005.
Yeah.
They did him dirty.
They did a whole recap, right, of the organization, and they just conveniently left out one of the most iconic White Sox of all time.
What is the organization without him? I'm not trying to be a jerk.
It's very true.
Totally agree.
What are you talking about? The way you think about Jordan in a Bulls uniform, you think about Frank in those pinstripes.
Yes.
It's outsiders. Get it right, man. Come on. Todd enjoyed his time. He loves his time with the White Sox, which is weird.
I won't agree to that with this hat on. So yeah. A Southside fan.
When we were at the National, I looked to see if they were in town or whatever, White Sox, and then I looked where it was, and I was like, I'm not going there.
Oh,
sorry, I'm not trying to trash it. Are you a White Sox fan?
I am.
Sorry.
Nice.
Well, this is
Die hard.
Yeah.
Many years.
That's awesome, man. How do you feel about that stadium?
It's in the middle. It's there.
Yeah.
It's in the trenches.
It
Yeah,
is.
not even that. Like I just like I was looking at like on Google like the amenities and stuff like that, and I was like, you know, I'll go to Wrigley. It's a little
Honestly,
more nostalgia.
though, I mean, it was the Cell, it was Kaminsky, and it's guaranteed
Yeah.
rate. But they always have the highest rated food at the ballpark, or at least the top 5. So they do have
Really?
very good food.
Yeah.
All right,
I've
damn.
been there a couple times. Yeah.
So what's next in your Frank Thomas journey? Anything other pieces you have?
Just
or?
adding more to the. I have like 6,000 different baseball cards.
Yeah,
Jim McMahon.
I'm here looking for more today.
that's awesome, man.
Yeah.
Acuna Jr. Not Acuna Jr. We just traded. My
Yeah, it was-
yes,
yeah, it
Acuna.
was.
Luis
Yeah,
Angel,
Luis
yeah.
Angel
right?
Acuna,
Yeah. We just made that awesome trade, but I was chasing all of his rookie cards. You know, and now it's a bummer because he's not on the team. But
Known switch
and-
hitter, by the way.
And our
yeah,
Luis Robert went to New York.
yeah. Thank you for that. I
You're
appreciate that, man. That we needed that, and I think he's gonna produce like way better than he did in Chicago. Just based off of that
Hopefully
lineup. And look, we needed somebody like that. Like shout outs to Beltran, but that's really and Granderson were the last two who also was a white was
Yeah.
Chicago.
All the 60
Yeah.
games he's going to play is going to be really well.
I knew
He's
that
gonna
was
play
coming.
really
I knew that
well.
was coming.
Known healthy guy.
Yeah, we have very bad doctors, known bad doctors in City Field too. So it could be a term of bad. Well, what else? So is you go to these shows often? How often have you gone
I
to a
come
Philly show?
down to Philly all the time.
Yeah.
I live up north a little bit. so-
Awesome, man. Yeah, so we're at every Philly show, broadcasting live on Fox Sports The Gambler, like Sheff said. But we also go to the National, and that's in Chicago. So
Yep. It's my goal to make it there one
yeah,
day.
dude, it's insane. I mean, this is insane. This is nothing. There's nothing like the Philly show on this side of the world, and the National just takes it to a whole nother level. You know, it's I can't tell. Like Gary V walking around, the Whatnot stage is insane. Just it's just product after product. Gronk throwing footballs, spiking footballs at a crowd of kids. It was nuts. It just
There's something for everybody. You know?
yeah. So yeah, man, I appreciate you coming on. This is the first segment of many. It's Foul Back into the Stands. I'm Mike Powers, Sheff, our buddy Tim. Big Hurt, baby. Let's go. We'll be right back.
Eugenics.
It's right there.
We are looking for the
All right, and we are
lost parent
live
again.
at the Philly show. Mike Powers, J-Mac Customs,
We're looking for
Sheffield
parents
Shuffler, baby.
of
We just had an
Bell.
experience of a lifetime, dude. You want to talk about it real quick?
Standing up in the front with our security.
So,
At the front
Jay,
entrance where
obviously
you came in the
known
front
for the
door.
Oh My God sign.
Ava
Pretty
Bell,
much
lost parent.
Aaron Judge. Who else have you done
Pick her
pieces
up
for?
at the
Doc,
front of the
right?
entire
Doc, Daryl,
list.
David Wright,
Yeah, you did something for David Wright.
DeMarcus
Tickets
Ware.
1 through
Yeah,
50.
yeah. It's been, and most importantly, the Oh My God sign. Most importantly, the Divide signs. Before
Yes.
the Oh My God sign, I'm an OG. I've been a
Before.
fan of, we've been buddies ever
Day
since-
one.
Day one, bro. Day one. You and Vintage.
Taking
Bro,
all
this
tickets for
we
Chipper
couldn't have planned
Jones
this
at
better. Like,
time.
we
All
were
tickets
very
for Chipper Jones.
respectful of Mike's time. He's here to meet fans and sponsored by the Fanatic. But you made this amazing piece, man. 9/11, Mike Piazza with the NYPD catcher's helmet on, looking into the American flag.
Yeah.
Framed it like a baseball card. I saw him looking at it from across the room, and he was just stunned, and he couldn't wait to get to you.
Yeah.
And we were gonna try to do a cool like unveiling of like a piece of art,
Yeah.
and it just like Jake from the Bronx Zoo was like, "Yo, just take it out. We'll get his attention." He came right over, fell in love with the piece. He's gonna do something else with you, right?
I mean, we'll
Yeah.
see. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't.
Well,
It's
throw it out there into existence. That's
yeah,
what
no,
I
for
learned.
sure, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
But I do know that one thing. He's said it from his words. He's going
Right.
to hang it up in his office.
That is awesome. That is awesome, man.
So-
That is so cool.
So cool. So cool.
Yeah, dude. Like, everybody from the Mets organization recognized like how much of an artist you are, how creative it is. The wood pieces look amazing from start to finish. But once you put that final gloss on it, man, it's just there's nothing else like it.
Yeah, no, it's a great way to pull things together. It
Jim
gives it
McMahon, tickets
a
1 through
durability,
60.
a lasting shine, and again, that's the one thing I think that caught his eye is the shine from it.
Yeah,
from it.
yeah.
But,
What caught my eye was Frank Thomas'
I was
shine.
gonna say,
Oh, the shine on his head.
the second
So
shiniest thing
jealous
here.
of that.
By the way, I think he's the only one here that's in a suit. Like he looks like he's
But
running for governor.
Well, he looks great.
He looks
like
amazing.
he could play.
He looks
Like,
amazing.
yeah, I got to get on that new Genix.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that new Gen X is probably working
Yo, it's
properly.
wild. Like, I guess like you have to. Maybe they put him in
Yeah.
the lab. Like maybe they freeze him and only bring him out every so
Oh.
often. Because it doesn't look like he aged at all. So shout outs to new Genix if that's really what it is, or just good genes. But yeah, man. So we're back there. Obviously, we talked about it a little bit on the first segment, but Mike was there. I got a piece of Citi Field wall that I got during opening day through a bunch of parlays, and I told myself I was going to go buy it. He signs it, and we're going to auction that off to the Children's Hospital. So
That's amazing.
Yeah, it was so cool, man. I appreciate all of you guys for being on this journey today, but also this is your first Philly show, right?
It is, and to be honest, I mean, I've done quite a few
Right.
smaller shows,
Yeah.
and I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know how big it was,
No.
but this reminds me a lot of like a localized version of a Fanatics Fest.
Yep, big time.
Comic-Con, like
Yep.
there's all different types of artists and
Jim
trades,
McMahon,
and
tickets
Yeah.
1
not just
through
beyond
80.
sports. There's also Pokemon, and if you're into that kind of stuff,
Dude,
but
yeah, it's
huge.
grown and grown too. Yeah. But yeah, like I was gonna say, like you go to the Queens thing, right?
Queens Baseball
Yeah, that's
Convention.
cool, right?
Yeah, that's,
But yeah, the National in Chicago, Sheff and I are going to that
Fred
at the end of
Tickets 1
July.
through 30.
That is insane.
and I, right?
What's that?
And I, right?
Yeah, if you can make it, man.
Gonna fit in your
Yeah,
trunk, we'll
yeah.
drive out there. Shameless plug.
Well, yo, I want to, Sheff, and you jump in
Once again,
anytime,
all
but
tickets for Chipper Jones
Jose
at this
Iglesias, he
time.
never used the "Oh my God" thing
We're
ever
currently
again. And like
take
there was a
VIPs
time where it looked like a
only for
fan gave
Mariano
him
Rivera.
like a Timu
VIPs
version
only for
of it.
Mariano
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
How cool is that he kept it sacred to our fan base, and then also
Jim
like
McMahon, tickets
what is your
1 through
relationship with
90.
Jose?
Well, I still chat with him through text, through DM.
It's awesome.
And when that sign was given to him in spring training,
Yeah.
first thing I did was say, "Hey, like,
Right.
what's going on here?
Right.
Like,
right.
are you doing?" He's like, "No." OMG is staying in Queens.
Love it.
It's New York's and New York's only.
Yeah.
It won't be happening there. But I have other songs coming out. Can you make signs for that? And fast forward, September 13th or wherever it was, they came and played the Mets. I think it was actually the 20th. They came and played the Mets. And I got to meet him outside the visitors clubhouse and gave him a new sign for Nadie Sabe Na. Listen, they made the playoffs.
Cool.
That guy's a magical player.
I love it. I love it, man. That was a magical ride, dude. I mean, you saw some of the outlets mock us when we eventually our season ended with your sign. But all in all, like that is something you're a part of Mets history, and does that ever sink into you? And like really, I know you're kind of guy that like keeps working hard regardless, and you don't get too full of yourself. But is there ever a night where you reflect and you're like, yo, dude, nobody could ever take that away from me?
I'll tell you, I mean, before I actually made that sign, I was contemplating just putting down the tools and going back to the type of work that I used to do.
Right.
Because it's so hard, building your brand and putting stuff out there and being consistent when there's so much competition, and then life gets in the way. Coming back from London and making that sign, I was actually, it's funny you mentioned Vintage Mets. I had a conversation with him and I said, hey, I'm thinking about hanging it up.
Right.
He's like, don't do it, man. He's like, keep going, keep doing it. And then I make the sign and it becomes this thing, this amazing thing, and it's in the Baseball Hall of Fame, which I haven't gotten to yet.
Right.
But my sign's in the Baseball Hall of Fame. Like,
we should go to Cooperstown.
Let's make a trip, man.
Yeah,
I'm so down. The weather has to be better. I mean, we've got so much damn snow. Like,
Amen.
I don't even want to go anywhere near north of New York City at the moment. But
what an honor. The funniest things that I did in college. So they made this Jose Reyes Cabernet. I guess like whatever. So we would call it the Blood of Reyes.
Oh, nice.
And we would have college parties and drink it.
Yeah.
And I had an apartment at that time, like, because I was making bank from Circuit City. Shout outs to Circuit City. You
R.I.P.
can find them.
Oh, my gosh.
Go to circuitcity.com, find nothing. But they, we spilt it all over this beautiful couch that we bought, like, and for the thing. But dude, it's funny. But that's in the Hall of Fame too. The Jose Reyes Cabernet.
The Cabernet.
There's like this hall.
Your bottle that
no,
got
not
all
that
over the couch.
Maybe. But like,
was it a rental couch? Was it part of like a furnished home
it
that
was
you guys
like
rented?
a rental couch. Yeah, it was devastating. I ended up buying it, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah. But shout outs to Timmy. Him and this guy Eric. There was a blow up like cow, and he knocked a glass of blood of Reyes onto the
Reyes.
thing.
Blood of Kings.
It was
Now it looks like a crime scene.
It really did. It was bad. It was really bad. And it wasn't one of those things you could just flip the cushions and.
Yeah.
never
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was wild.
Once you
Especially
get,
in a college house. It's
Yeah,
like, who was murdered here?
Yeah. Oh, and dude, it was awesome, man. Because working at Circuit City, I had like a 110-inch projection screen. People would come over all the time. They would. Old School came around at that time, and he had Speaker City, so they were like, Powers is Speaker City.
Yeah.
Like, so everybody would call me Vince Vaughn. from that movie.
Mitchapalooza.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I own 6 Speaker Cities. You think, I got an all high school band coming out. Just
Yeah.
make sure you see the stage. Like that, everything was like, Circuit was a vibe, bro. It was nuts.
Do you still remember the SKU number of that projection television?
You know what's funny? Shout outs to Sharp microwaves, because they're the easiest models to remember, because a Sharp microwave that has a drawer is SMD 24/7. Like,
Why is that easy to remember?
I got in trouble yesterday. I'm not getting in trouble today. It's
It's a family show here, isn't it?
Yeah, and then cabinet top is SMC 24/7.
Okay.
Even more graphic.
So even more, yeah. So I was like, man, they made that real easy. But I could figure out the guy, the programmer, the model guy who creates the SKU.
Yeah.
Is like, I got this.
Yeah.
Like, he's been waiting his whole life just to make that SKU.
Do you guys say pause out here?
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. I think. Yeah.
That's like a pause moment.
Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah. It's like, hey,
Yeah.
this kid Josh. You met Josh. You know Josh from PC Richard.
Yes,
Josh, yeah. He helped out a lot. He still does. I love him. He's got 2 kids now. But he used to yell across the sales floor and go, "Hey, Mike, what's that microwave SKU number?"
Yeah.
And like, I'll be like, "Stop, dude." But it's tremendous. Shout outs to Sharp. You can find them everywhere. But yeah, dude, like, what piece of art have you created that's non-Mets that is your most favorite?
Mike Piazza, tickets 1 through 100.
I don't know. It's like picking your kids, but something that
Yeah.
gave you a memorable moment that you're like, oh, damn.
I think the, unfortunately, crosstown rivals.
Arson Judge?
Arson Judge. I made this incredible Christmas gift for Aaron Judge for his 2022 Christmas present from Michael O'Neill, his former teammate and really good friend.
That's awesome.
Reached out to me and asked if I could make something to give as a really one-of-a-kind Christmas present. And it's his home run swing for his AL record-breaking home run and his first MVP, so all of his accolades. And right before it was time to deliver, he got named captain after he signed that major extension, so I had to add a C on it, which wasn't on there in the original design. I'm like, I have to go back and now add this, but it worked out well.
That's wild. Speaking of captains, we do not have a captain. We will never have a captain. But Lindor, out with the hamate bone. He's starting to move and groove or whatever.
Yep.
What do you think about the Mets this season?
Listen, I'm very optimistic. I think that, I think the moves were unpopular with a large portion of the fan base. But, listen, I think if you're going to let David Stearns run the team the way that he wants, he had to make the moves that he thought were right for the team at the time. I didn't know that we had the right blend of age and athleticism and versatility that he wants to see in a ball club. When you look at the Milwaukee Brewers and the way that they play, they have guys that can play plug and play in a lot of different positions. We didn't have that throughout 2025.
No.
I mean, 2024 came out of nowhere, and I think that everyone thought, including myself, that we were going to run it right back and get right back to it, but it's so much more to it. You got to be healthy. You got to have the right blend of personalities in the clubhouse. And let's face it, you sign an $800 million contract, the guy that comes in that clubhouse, might not be the most popular guy.
Yeah.
It might be taking money out of my pocket or whatever. And I'm not saying that those things happened, but last year's team just felt very, very black and white, very buttoned up. They went from having all this fun, like a college frat party, to now being this, corporate environment. And we saw it throughout the season last year. It wasn't something that anyone had to write about. Some of the papers are writing about it now. But I'm excited about it. I can't wait to see Carson Bench. I can't wait to see what some of these young guys who are knocking at the door. Chris Suero, he's like killing it.
Yeah.
Adding Freddie Peralta was huge.
5 nights of Freddie.
5 nights.
Already talking. They're already talking about extending him.
Yeah,
and that's exciting.
Well, that's the smartest thing to do, honestly. Like you see, the Dodgers did that with Glasnow. When they signed Glasnow, you sign him and then extend him immediately. So you lock him in at his current price, right? Because the worst thing that could happen, he's amazing for you, and now it's like we're back to where we started when we could just lock him in for a longer period of time. So, yeah, I mean that's the right move. And I think he even commented on it. Somebody asked, and he just smiled and winked or something, and he was like, "Oh, we're talking about it" or something. But yeah, I mean, when you have 8 second basemen on a team, you got to be really excited about that. Just plug in.
I was waiting
you got a
for that.
third baseman who's never played the position, Polanco at first base. I mean, what could go wrong in a market like New York when you just got guys playing out of position? It's definitely exciting stuff, guys.
I mean,
I'm busting your balls.
I'm excited about my first baseman not drinking raw milk.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Wait, he doesn't have a TikTok?
I do love the steal your girl Bo Bichette because you guys are going to do the same thing. You were going to move him over to third, and have Alec Boehm go out to Kansas.
We'll ship him out somewhere, right? Chicago, Kansas City, whoever would take him. But that was sneaky, man. I mean, and nobody saw it coming. You guys didn't see it. Nobody knew that this was a thing.
Yeah.
And Uncle Stevie just said, like, "Yo, we gotta move on this quick.
Right.
We'll give you a ton of money up front for a short amount of time." And that's how a lot of these teams are getting deals done, as opposed to those long contract extensions rarely pay out. So give me the money up front for a short period of time, and then I could go back to free agency in 3 years.
I was here last Philly show, hurt because you guys signed Schwarber for $150 million. Then I was like, oh, cool. The Mets are going to do the same thing for Pete, right? Pete's going to get that. He gets $155 to go to Baltimore. Never got an offer from the Mets. Okay. We knew internally in the Mets universe that there was rumbling that his days were numbered there, right?
Folks, once again,
But it still hurt.
when you guys are
And
done
then,
getting
you know,
your
the Dodgers hurt
signature,
us. Like
please do not
Uncle
come
Stevie
back
said,
out
let
here
me know
for
when
the
you see
exit.
smoke.
You exit
Dodgers
past
steal
the
our girl,
table and
so we
make
had to
a
steal the
left.
Phillies girl.
It takes you to the exit. It also takes you to where
But I
PSA
like
can
Bo. I
authenticate
think
your
that's a
autograph.
good combo. Wow, that rhymed a lot more than it should have.
Combo.
I believe it's unbelievable that we got Bo, because like on the offensive side, like he's a stick, and it's going to add protection on that lineup for Soto. As much as Pete, I don't know Bo, but I know that Bo will do his best. And if you don't know, now you know, Bo.
Yeah, I mean, but you guys are going to be back in the same position when Polanco's done, right? I mean, you still got to find another first base. And, of course, you're looking down the line or whatever, but like you said, you would have liked to extended Pete and, like, make him a Met for life, especially a guy that's been developed in your system. But it just wasn't in the cards, so I guess Jorge Polanco's got some big shoes to fill.
Yeah, it never happens to us, man. I mean, we got right, but you could argue, like, maybe if he stayed healthy, they would have dished him away to, like, Colorado or something towards the end of his career. I hope not, but, you know, the Wilpons did crazier stuff, and, you know, we lost Straw to L.A. You know, he made comments about Pete shouldn't have done that. Like, you know, you can't tell another man how to live their life. I love Pete. He's already hitting bombs out there, dude. Like, Baltimore's going to be sneaky. I mean, they aren't sneaky. They're good. Like, they're going to be really, really good. I could see them in the World Series.
And the leadership component, too. Like, he's gone out, and he's been very vocal. A lot of the reports that are coming out from the writers in the Baltimore area, they really love how he's kind of acclimated himself to the environment. And I think that's what he wanted to do by leaving, is have a team that is his team. He is the elder statesman on that team because they're a very young squad. So he can go somewhere and be that proverbial leader that he might not have been able to. Because let's face it, when he came up in 2019, Francisco Lindor just came to the Mets. And it was like, and then he got extended in 2020. That was his team. And regardless of how much Pete was going to grow, he was going to be the sidekick to Francisco Lindor. And I felt like it was just a matter of time before he was going to leave anyway.
Yeah, I felt it. I would call you late night and be like, dude, what are your vibes? And you're like, dude, my vibes feel the same way. And I was just like, this sucks. We knew it was happening. It almost happened a year earlier, right? You know, Nimmo leaving, didn't see that, but I knew there was a disconnect politically, and we knew this walking around the stadium. Like, just fans talking to fans and having a little interaction here and there, and we're piecing things together. He got really happy when we do the "Let's Go Brendan" chants.
And all of that stuff gets handled internally, right? Like you know, Mets fans worried about, oh, we don't have a captain. You do have a captain. It's in the clubhouse. I don't need a C on my chest. In the Phillies clubhouse, Kyle Schwarber is that captain. Bryce Harper may get be the face of the organization, right? But when it comes down to leadership, expectations, Kyle Schwarber is the glue of that clubhouse, and that is just known in the clubhouse. I don't need you to wear a C on your chest so everybody knows that. That gets handled internally, and everybody knows, hey, you go, we go. This is the guy that we're looking to. So, you know, like again with like the captain stuff, who cares? You don't need it. It looks cool. It's nice. It's an honor for sure. But all that stuff gets handled internally, anyways. That team has a leader, and they all know who it is.
Speaking of handling stuff internally, there is no way, and correct me if I'm wrong, that we would have ever not leaked if a player was drinking a beer in the dugout, because the Mets press is not. The Phillies are able to control, and the Eagles do this well too, and I think it's a big part of Big Dom and whatever, like he's whacked some people to make sure nobody talks. Like, the press knows, hey, if we don't want this leaked, you're not leaking it. I would disagree 1,000%. Okay, because everything comes out in New York. Like, everything. Everything comes out.
The media in Philly is looking for issues.
Something.
Every other radio station, I won't name them, but we all know who they are looking, creating issues so we can talk about it for 4 hours, Monday through Friday. They are looking for issues.
But I think they're like fake issues. Like, Philly media makes stuff up. The Mets are like, when something bad happens, the whole world finds out about it even people we don't want to know about it find out about it. Like, so what I'm trying to say is there is no way if a guy in Miami brought a Presidente into the dugout, like we all would have known. And also I think it's credited to SNY. SNY programming is much better. And no, I have to watch the Phillies programming. The camera angles are terrible. Like, so when the Mets are playing the Phillies, I can't watch the SNY programming, which sucks. So I got to watch John Kruk. Shout out to Krucky. I'm a better golfer now, John. Let's do it again.
But also, too, that came out after he was dished, right? Like, we didn't know. We knew there was an issue.
But that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we knew he got suspended for the day.
Then he's gone. Now it comes out.
Right.
So
and that's kind of dirty, too, man. That's dirty of the Phillies, putting it out when they wanted to. They were going to release that to be like, hey, this is why he's gone. You know?
Yeah, Nick owned up to it though too himself. It wasn't a thing where it was like he said, she said, I don't want to talk about it.
Right.
He, wrote a handwritten note, which is pretty cool. Like, I mean, as an artist, like that kind of stuff, instead of typing it out on your phone, I'm just like, that's pretty good. I liked it.
It's better than like
some crossed out words.
People used to put it in notes and
right,
screenshot it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He drew a little house at the end and wrote Nicholas. I'm like,
yo,
it's adorable.
I put it in the AI and I made a plea for him to join the Mets and I was like, shout out to Presidente, shout out to A-Rod. But I thought it would be hilarious, another moment where we needed some help in the outfield or he could have contributed and it would have been really cool. Let's go, baby.
Let's go Mets.
Sorry, condolences. But when I looked at the possibility of him joining us, and then like just knowing like at least he would homer, I would parlay every 2 home runs during every 9/11 game. And this year being the 25th anniversary of 9/11, I was like, yo, this guy's gonna do it.
Right.
Well, a war just started too, so
yeah,
he's
exactly.
gonna benefit from
he's
that.
Hit bombs, no pun intended.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
I'm sorry. I mean,
it's
Pun intended.
Yeah, pun intended. Yeah, he's gonna hit bombs. Who are you here for? You meet Mike? Did you meet Mike Piazza? Not yet. You're going to?
You're waiting for him?
That's awesome,
Let's
dude.
go.
Let's go Mets. That is so cool, man. Mike Piazza is known in this area. Sam, the principal, who the card collector, he said that he's from his high school, that he's the principal at. Okay. He's an alumni of that high school. I was like, that's awesome. Like, it's really cool that like Philly, he's got all these car dealerships I guess his family owns or maybe he owns that he invested. I'll find out. I should have asked him that. But yeah, to have this presence for Piazza in Philly is pretty tremendous.
Yeah, he went with car dealerships as opposed to pizza shops. I find that hard.
Yeah.
I thought that was an easy layup right there. Piazza's Pizzas.
We were talking. He had a soccer team in Italy. It didn't go too well. It was pretty sad. Like, he got very angry. Oh. He did that. Like, there's a video of it. He's like, what the fuck? It's a buck. But he, he was mad. The government was, like, screwing over his business, and they were going to go. They weren't helping the team grow. And he got very, very angry, and it was pretty awesome.
Got to grease enough palms, though. Like, that's what it's all about.
That's
man.
what he said. That's exactly what he said.
Especially when you're dealing with grease balls, you know?
Right.
Hey,
like, Italian grease balls. I'm
half
German.
Italian.
I'm not allowed to say anything except for
I
sorry.
could say every Italian derogatory word, so we're good.
What would you call this, the imitation swoop over there? I can't talk shade because, like, I have a imitation Mr. Met mascot. I call him Mr. Mess. Yes.
Mr. Mess.
I'm going to bring him to Baltimore if you want to come with. And I'm going to hold up signs that say, please come back, Pete. You could have Mrs. Met. Like, all this stuff.
Oh, nice.
But we got to figure out, like, I might have to throw it over the fence and you guys are already there. Just the hat.
Yeah.
I don't know if they'll let me in with it.
No, probably not.
Yeah, but
I mean,
throw it over the fence in the outfield, just like
yeah, exactly.
Throw it over.
Like, find like a place at Camden Yards, right?
Okay.
And like I'll just throw it over to you, and we'll go to jail together.
Yeah.
Well, I'll bail you guys out. I'll
Cool.
be the
You'll be the
lookout.
one.
Yeah.
I was just filming. I
got
know these
I
guys.
got priors, so I can't go back. Sorry.
I'm not willing to go back. You get so angry. You're like, I want to go back.
Yeah,
No,
that's
just
funny.
kidding. I'm dying to go back. But bye. Take care, guys. So cool, man. Another Met fan. Look, they're coming out of everywhere. Dude, yeah, Mike was always like, Shia says his stuff about him. I say the complete opposite, dude. He saw your picture. He came up to us. He was very nice, very soft-spoken, he cared. He just cared.
Yeah.
He's got a line of people that are here to have an amazing experience with him.
He's also
you know.
legally obligated to be here too.
Yes,
so.
fair,
Contractually.
fair. But every
Contractually.
athlete now, it is a part of the hobby. You know, the
Yeah.
AI's here like every other time, and he gets paid. They're all getting paid. But what I would share is like, you know, there's a huge difference. So I was doing the math, and we did it on the air yesterday. Let's pretend Mike was 2021. If Shiloh's 9, like they're not that far off from each other. You're still trying to figure out life at 2021. We hold these athletes. I actually got to say this with Zaire on the air yesterday, and we hold these athletes as if they're like grown-ups, and they're really not. You know, I think of Reyes when he came in. He was electric. He was young though. Same with Wright. Even as when Wright grew into leadership, when he threw out Noah Syndergaard's lunch for eating, you know, during a game, you know, maybe it's not the right move back then, but back then, like that's the kind. He was a bullish, like kind of like I'm the captain, and you did something wrong, and now you're going to pay for it. Towards the end of his career, he definitely would have never done that.
Yeah.
So people grow. So and I don't know why he didn't sign for them, but I could imagine seeing the same kids every day. Maybe he did sign one day, and maybe that's the day LeBeouf wasn't there.
Right, and are
then-
we taking his word for it?
Right.
He's
yeah.
a known alcoholic.
Right.
Yeah. Shia LaBeouf, I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm tracking it.
Yeah.
I think Mike definitely partakes in the blood of Reyes.
Yeah.
Though.
Also, they
Same
owe
from
you
Italy.
nothing. These players owe you nothing. You look up to them. You watch them, but they're guys doing their job. I don't know about you guys, but I have a social battery, and when that battery is up, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I agree.
So imagine this. This is all day people. Hey, I was at the game, and they're like, you know, it's nice and nice.
Yep.
But 1,000 times, 2,000 times, you're like, hi, I'm trying to make this interaction memorable and stuff. It drains on you, dude. It's like, all right, I want to go home. I want to eat some pizza. Leave me alone.
Heck yeah.
At the end of the day, you're a stranger. Like,
Yeah.
I appreciate it, but
1,000%, dude. 1,000%. And yeah, that's the other thing. You don't know what you're signing up for. And also, like, he was on a prove-it deal. He was drafted last by the Dodgers. The fact that he made it to the major leagues is amazing. The odds of that are next to none. And then to become a Hall of Famer in the same, and then to come, like, nobody, like, honestly, like, I don't think there's many people that really think of his legacy in LA. He became a New Yorker. Like,
Right.
it's just like Harper.
Yeah.
It's the same trajectory. Harper is a Hall of Famer if he just played for the Nationals. Piazza, you could argue that with LA. They came here and they made the city theirs, and you forget. Like, I am convinced Bryce Harper was born and raised in Northeast Philly. You know, like, and
Absolutely.
he just inherited and became what Philadelphians are.
well, he's great at pandering to the fan base.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, he loves them.
He you know,
Yeah.
talks about water ice. Remember the All-Star game when he had
Yeah.
the jug of water? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows. I mean, they got a great marketing team. He knows what he's doing. All that stuff is carefully coordinated from the TikToks with the shirt that says not elite. Like,
Yeah.
it was all
Yes.
calculated. And then to say, yeah, it doesn't motivate me. Bro, you made
that,
TikToks
did.
about it.
so that's another thing that came out, whereas, like, that's for you guys, that's a big deal. That's a day in the office for the Mets. Like, every day you're hearing, like, the squirrel getting punched, McNeil getting punched by Lindor, and they said it was, we were arguing whether it was a raccoon or a squirrel.
Yeah.
Like, you know, like, every day there's stuff in Queens that
I
happens.
mean, who doesn't want to punch Jeff McNeil, though?
I don't know. Yo,
Probably
yeah.
one of the most punchable faces I've ever seen.
He gets so angry when he gets,
When
like,
people
grounds out.
Or slides into him, and then he takes it so personal.
yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
you slid too hard. It's like, relax, dude. They're playing baseball. That's the stuff that I didn't like. We
He
were
was
just
like
crying
Mighty
like
Mouse.
a baby about
He
stuff.
could cry right now because I'm pretty sure he's got to buy his own, like, soda now in Oakland, or not even Oakland, or wherever they are.
Sacramento,
Yeah.
Sacktown.
The Sac A's. Yeah, dude, I think they could be sneaky good, though, Oakland. Like, the Athletics, whatever we call them now. The he without a home.
Well, they've got
very young.
a very young lineup too,
Yeah.
and he's a
at the
veteran
year.
presence in that lineup.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
where he's gonna fit in that lineup.
Yeah, I was just going to
but
say.
but I definitely think that
Like-
he's a guy who's had some level of success in his career in terms of length in his career, versatile, and maybe there's something that he can teach some of these guys about how to get through 162
Yeah.
and compete.
I
'Cause
blame.
Despite how he would sometimes show up, like
Yeah.
with slamming of the helmet and pouting and whatever.
Yep.
The guy's a dog. He's a gamer.
100%. I blame him for the torpedo bats because he was the first one to alter
He
that.
was.
because he took the knob off the
knob,
bat
yeah.
because he's a golfer. He went to Monmouth University and played in like a tournament and got last. And then he quit golf and became a baseball player. Imagine you got options. Like you tell me that all the time, like to motivate me and just to be my guy. But that guy had options.
Yeah.
Like now, like how do you go? You know, I'm just gonna play baseball. It's like what?
Right.
Like my daughter does that, and she has that confidence. Like where like she'll be at dance and she's like, I'm a softball player. She had softball. She's like, I'm the best dancer. Like whatever. If something goes bad, she relates to the other talent she has, and I hope she keeps that because confidence is king or queen in her case. But yeah, man, dude, you're doing something awesome with that gentleman right there in the crowd, in the Roberto Clemente sweatshirt, which is fantastic. But you mind talking about that real quick, and then we'll take a quick break and have them on?
Oh yeah. So back around Christmas, I made my son a City Field television wrap.
Yeah.
And I happened to post it on Twitter, just left it out there, and the next thing you know, my notifications are blowing up, and I'm like, got 10,000 views in like an hour. I'm like, what the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
And then it starts getting picked up by John Boy. It got picked up by, Talking Baseball, which is John Boy, but Whistle Sports and all these different places, outlets are putting it out there in the universe. And about a month later, I get a DM from Tony. He's opening up a gallery, a sports art and memorabilia gallery in South Jersey.
Wow.
And he said he saw my work and he saw specifically that Mets piece. Are you able to do something for the Philadelphia market? I'm never one to turn down business.
Yeah.
Green is king.
Yeah.
In my world. So I said, absolutely, let's talk. We were talking, exchanging DMs and texts, and I finally went down there and I looked at the space and he said, it's a blank canvas. What do you think? I wanted to find out what worked for him and what he was thinking about. So he gave me 6 walls in the place to like re-engineer.
Right.
Like, you have this space, these measurements, what can you do? So we came up with classic stadiums with Citizens Bank Park.
Love it.
So there's a Fenway Park wall, a Wrigley Field wall, and a Connie Mack Stadium wall. And then a Citizens Bank podcast room that, through just conversations with him, he's like, let's make it happen. And it's been 3 weeks in, about another week to go, and then he's opening up in a couple of weeks. I can't wait to see what this does for the South Jersey and greater Philadelphia area, people who are into collecting that want a place where they can go and rip packs and buy sports art that they just can't get from somewhere else. And a place where artists can promote themselves and new artists, emerging artists, as well as, people who are established. I mean, I met Andy Freeman here, and I think he's talking about getting him potentially
Andy's the man,
having a pop-up there. So it's an honor that he chose me to do it, but
yeah.
I'm really excited. I actually was working there the last 2 days. I was there till almost midnight last night. Before I came here, that's why it was so easy to get here today.
Yeah.
Actually got here before you guys.
Yeah,
but it's been a great journey.
Shout out to my hotel. I'm 0 for 2 with hotels. The other time it snowed and they blocked my car in with the snow because they said I had a brand new Volkswagen. Didn't get it from Piazza, my bad. Hamilton Volkswagen. Check them out online. Actually, they do sponsor us, so I should
do they?
That. Yeah.
All right.
But brand new Volkswagen. Guy, apparently the tow truck guy was told, or the plow was told, that car hasn't moved in days, which is a lie. It was my first day there. And they decided to put all the snow around my thing. And then they asked me to help dig it out. Right. I was like, no. I'm 0 for 2 with hotels. So, got Sheff, they told me I'm not going to air that out. But I thought my hotel was a little closer than it was. And Sheff
Definitely wasn't.
but, yeah, man, we're going to get this guy on with us.
Yeah.
We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk everything, art, all those walls you made with them.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back. This is Fouled Back into the Stands on Fox Sports The Gambler. That's it.
All right. Awesome.
Yeah, grab them. Yeah, bring them. Walk them. right, Fox Sports Radio, Mike Powers, fouled back into the stands, live from the Philly show. And I have an awesome guest. J-Mac is still with me. But Tony, what's up, man?
How's it going?
Tony, you contracted my buddy to do something amazing. And, I'm excited to one day see it in person. But can you share it with our audience?
Sure. Just scrolling through Instagram, something I'm not a veteran of, never been in social media till this new venture I started on, and came across Mr. J-Mac, and I saw some really great work, and it just looked awesome. And I love the giant-sized cards he did of Darryl Strawberry and Dwight Gooden. But what really got me, he did the piece that looked like Citi Field.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that looks really neat. And I'm getting ready to open up a shop myself. And I said, man, I have a section in the back. I don't know what to do with it. I wasn't going to do anything with it. And then I said, you know what? Maybe if I reach out to this gentleman, maybe he can tell me or give me ideas about what I could put in there. And we talked. We hit it off. He came down, gave me some great ideas, and it was just like instant, like, oh, yeah, this has to get done.
Well, you found the right guy. Talk about this spot because it's a little unique. It's going to be obviously sports memorabilia, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's going to have a different touch. Where we were just talking off the air, like you want people to come and make it a destination spot.
Yes, it's going to be, the primary focus will be art, sports art.
Love it.
And I figured, you know what, you go to a show, you see a painting, you see a print that's signed, or you go to a shop and you might see an art card, or you go to different places and you see, these different types of pieces, but you never go to one place and find all of that.
Yeah.
And I thought, you know what better than to go to a place where I can have all of that under one roof, and people that love the arts, love the customization, love the work that Mr. J-Mac does. It'd be great to look at. And I figured, you know what, I think this would be really cool. A lot of people would be interested. Let me give it a shot.
Yeah, got to give it a shot.
Yeah.
Shout outs to the Give Us a Shot Network. I had to plug that. Real quick.
I teed them up.
Yo, it was amazing. Yeah, I need more of that.
Did you guys talk about this
Are you
before
available
you started?
every
Give us a shot.
Yeah, shout outs to Terry Collins too, man. Got to have him on. I got Piazza. That was a bucket list experience, man. I'm still on cloud 9 about it, so my brain's kind of going nuts. But so these different walls that J-Mac created art on. One, J-Mac, this is a question for you. What was the most gut-wrenching one? What was the hardest one for you to actually work on?
The one I'm still working on. No, it's the thing is I don't think that any of it really. I kind of take my emotions out of it as a fan of another team, right? So 4 out of the 6 walls are Philly-based. There's a Connie Mack wall, and there's 3 Citizens Bank walls. There's an Ashburn Alley, there's right field, there's left field. Made the Liberty Bell, made the Phillies. We're going to do like a Phillies scoreboard, the way that we did the Citi Field scoreboard. So like that's in there in his podcast room. But the one that I'm really, really stoked on is the Fenway Park wall, because we both see eye to eye that the Yankees are the team that we hate.
No
despite
No bueno.
it's becoming the Dodgers, right? But the Yankees, when they lost to the Red Sox in 2018, when the Red Sox won the World Series last, they're going to make sure that's right. The final game of the season, they got blown out. That's the score that's on the scoreboard at Fenway Park.
It's a snapshot.
A snapshot of that score, a snapshot of the way the season ended with the Red Sox with an 8-game lead.
Awesome.
And then the Mets even won that day. They beat the Florida Marlins, which we never do. They were the Miami Marlins. We won 1-0 that day.
Yeah.
So it catered to all those things for me. But what made it unique is that it's a Fenway Park countertop. So it's a 16-foot long countertop by about 12 inches deep. So that way, when he has people back there entertaining, place to put their drink down, but also, you know how you have on top of the Green Monster, you have the seating area.
Yeah.
There's going to be little nesters that are going to be on top of that.
That's
that they could, he could
Insane,
showcase a lot of smaller cards and things like that. And then up top, there's televisions that are going to be on the wall. So that's one wall. We did a Wrigley Field wall that's finished, which is an ivy with the Welcome to Chicago sign, the marquee.
That's that right there. He showed me a picture of what it would look like before he even did it. I was blown away. In person, it's just amazing.
Yeah, I commissioned a guy to build a bar for me, and it cost me more than my car outside. I could only imagine. Dude, this is nuts, man.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Like I said, you found the right guy, and hopefully, as collectors come in, you're able to share his story, and hopefully, J-Mac gets more and more customers out of this because, dude, this sounds like I can't wait. I told you off the air, we're going to do a show there. Like,
That's awesome.
Let us know once you're ready to open, and I'll bring the whole crew. We'll have a fun time. Obviously, J-Mac will be with me, but. What got you into the hobby? Do you have a moment in your life where you're just like in the art? Because yesterday we talked to Andy. Andy's the man. Andy Feldman. Yeah, Friedman. Sorry.
Yes.
He used to just draw and he would mimic cartoons and stuff like that. And now he does it for Topps. Like, it's insane. The cards I have, I have a David Wright card that looks like it's a holograph, and it's not. It's just the way it's insane.
Yeah, that talent is amazing.
Right. And
he inspired me, really.
Yeah,
he did.
awesome.
I met him at a show in Chantilly, Virginia a few years back, and that's where I really just said, you know what, I really like to get into this. But and not to cut you off, but you're talking about a moment that got me into the hobby. It was way back to when I was just a little kid in Puerto Rico.
Love it.
When my cousins ran to me with a bunch of baseball cards, 1975 Topps cards. And it wasn't 1975.
Right.
Which is weird. It was almost like they were years behind with their cards.
Gotcha.
But they brought it to me, and it was instant love. I just fell in love with the cardboard, and I've been a baseball junkie since and collected. So everyone here usually starts out with cards. Yeah. And then once you get to the early 2000s when you have all these companies, all these shiny cards, all these versions, I'm like, it's a little bit much. I want to go somewhere that's a little different. So I say, let me start collecting autographs. Let me start getting pictures. Let me start getting little paintings that I would see. And I'm like, wait a minute, I like this. Then you had your Perez steels, and you had your custom work, and it just kept growing and growing. And in the last few years, it just really, really grew within me. Like, you know what? I think these are really neat. These are works of art. Awesome. And there's so much talent. And, what better to have than a card or a picture than a painting that's, of a pose of your favorite player that's signed, that there's only one of them. Yeah. So it makes it really unique. And I thought, you know what? I really like this. And it just kept snowballing from there. And I just figured, you know what? I think I've always wanted to have a shop. And I figured, you know what? Why have something that everyone has?
Amen.
Let me go a different path. And
do you have a Mona Lisa piece?
I do have it. One of them is actually an Andy Friedman piece, and it's one that he did of Shohei Ohtani when he was with the Angels.
Love it.
And it's really cool, and I was just blown away by it. And I have a couple other recent ones by an artist, good plug here, Sam Herder. He's really good, really good. He paints vintage cards.
Okay.
And it's not the card, though. It's the pose on the card.
Okay.
So I found him online, and his stuff, he did Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Ted Musial, and I got to have one of these for this shop I'm opening. Yeah. And he goes, well, I have these available, and he showed them to me, and before you know, he goes, look, they're all going fast. Would you like? I said, I want the Ted Williams. So I got a Ted Williams from him, and then I commissioned him to do a Roberto Clemente, which I totally love.
That's fantastic.
And those pieces are like really, really, really special because I feel like, okay, I can see this really growing into something.
Yeah, I said this yesterday on the air, but it's worth saying again. I have a Clemente jersey, a Jackie Robinson jersey, the only things I would wear right now. And then I have a Kenny Powers jersey that I will wear. So those are my three guys. Because Kenny Powers brought respect back to my last name that Austin Powers took away from my family. So, so I got to rock him. And it's just cool. Like, kids are like, oh, did you play baseball? You got your own jersey? And the parents are laughing because they know the reference, but the kid doesn't. It's great. I wear it out when I'm coaching Little League. Probably get fired once I realize. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, man, no, this hobby has grown to it is art. It's all art. Yesterday we were talking to Gordy, and in his case he had over $1 million worth of cards. I got to hold a $50,000 Jackie Robinson rookie card, which is nuts.
Wow.
I got to hold Michael Jordan rookie cards. One was worth over 250K. There was another one that is going to go for millions. Like, it's just, his collection was insane. And I couldn't believe it. And we talked history. We talked, the fact that Jackie meant so much, even on a political standpoint. One, obviously, destroying the color barrier, but also, like, afterwards, he would write letters from his desk to world leaders and try to figure out and solve more issues than he did. And I wrote a report when I was in college, and it was like, baseball didn't kill Jackie. It was the 10 years after, because politics did, because he was so entrenched. And if you could ever, it's like Letters from Jackie, and it's a great book, and it just gets just inserts of him. And he was working for Chock full of nuts at the time, and sending to Martin Luther King, both presidents at the time, like, in just world leaders. It was a really cool thing. And same thing with Roberto Clemente, man. He means so much, obviously, to Pittsburgh and to Puerto Rico and to anybody. And it's a pretty amazing stuff. So I knew you were a good guy as soon as I saw that sweatshirt.
Yes, I had to bring this. I had to bring it.
So where can people find you, and where can we, like, J-Mac sends the updates, and it's so cool, and my Philly fans send it to me because we are on Fox Sports Philadelphia, and they're like, this is your guy, but where can we
Instagram right now. I'm getting ready to expand to all the other ones, but Instagram now, it's the _ memorabilia _ gallery.
Awesome. Well, we'll tag in all of our posts and stuff like that.
Awesome.
Do we have a grand opening date yet, or?
Shooting for the 27th of this month.
Whoa. Okay, man.
Praying that everything goes well and all the obstacles that are in the way go out of the way, and have something, at the very least, have the doors open shortly before it, to do some soft opening, but have it open so people can come by. But I do want to have something planned where we can gather and people can come, look, and just start a new community.
That's awesome, Tony, man. Anybody you're going to see back there?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go check out Canseco and Carlton Fisk right now.
I had a signed bat. I just gifted it to my colleague, and Godfather of Steroids, he wrote on it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Tremendous, dude.
That's awesome.
So we were the Cash Bros. Alan, we sit next to each other, and we're in a sales contest together at our job at iHeart. And so we had to help each other bring in new business, and we won, and I gifted it to him because we were the Cash Bros, and he self-imposed our faces. I was on McGuire, and he was on Canseco, so it's fantastic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta give you this, like, and everybody's like, whoa. But we won opening day Phillies tickets, and we're both Met fans in the contest.
That's awesome.
We just didn't want a Philly fan going.
Right.
I was like, yo, we're going to crush this, dude.
Empty seats.
But yeah, man, thank you.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing it in person.
Awesome.
Check out J-Mac Customs, man. If you don't know, now you know.
Definitely.
Like, this guy can make anything into a reality.
Definitely.
I saw it with our guy Vintage. He's literally got Citi Field behind him every time he does his Mets Mondays, and yeah, man, you just crush it.
Definitely.
Appreciate you both, and I'm looking forward to the future.
Thank you for the opportunity. This is huge, and J-Mac, thank you, because this is all through
Tony.
your avenue, and he's a great man here.
Yeah, I
likewise.
can't wait to see this gallery open, man. Like,
Definitely.
it's the potential alone of what it can mean, like to have a door open in a place that doesn't exist. I think it's gonna be really cool for a lot of emerging artists, but people who want to like find and have like a growing network of artists that are trying to build like
Agreed, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We're going to build together.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
I love it. We will definitely be a part of that. We're going to take a quick break. This is Mike Powers, Tony, J-Mac Customs, live from the Philly show on Fox Sports Philadelphia. Awesome. Take care. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. You got to put your headset on so you can hear your Dottie. Should we open it or should we keep it sealed?
No, I want to say it.
All right, go ahead.
Should we open it?
Or should we keep it sealed?
What do?
Yo, you're painting. You're having one of the best days ever. It's your first ever Philly show, card collectible show.
Yes.
Yeah, you want to talk about what you've done so far?
So I got some packs. I got.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So talk us through these packs.
So I got these 2 packs, and if I get this Psyduck one, it's
Yeah.
worth about $350.
What?
But it's a very low chance if I get
Okay.
this card. And then I have this card. It's the I love Psyduck. You can see that from my binder and stuff on it.
Okay,
So-
folks, if
Ah,
anybody
it's
has
loud.
a photo op of any of our athletes that are up here that has been
And then I have the Psyduck. It's the one in the water. I don't know what thing it's from.
so
Okay.
I don't know.
we can release
And then
The new, it's the new ones, right? Not Burning Shadows. It's the new.
It's the new one, I think.
Yeah.
And then we have the Japanese one.
Yeah. And so this
Japanese Psyduck?
this was gifted to you from our buddies,
Yes.
right? And you guys talked about your favorite hot dog pierogi place.
Yeah.
What was that? Yugo? Yugo's?
No, Yakko's.
Yakko's. Yeah.
I
so
love
He
Yakko's.
was shocked you knew what Yakko's
Yeah.
was. He also gave you a poster
Yeah.
for the new release. And we got to
I
get that
think-
framed because that's worth a lot
Yeah,
of money. he
it's a
said.
lot of money.
Yeah. So, yeah, man, how has your experience at the Philly show been so far?
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's so good. I like it.
Yeah.
I love all the Pokemon because I love Pokemon.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's so cool. These are some of the other ones. I got. Can't say
I'm
that.
going to read it.
Yeah.
King Gambit.
Show 'em.
I'll hand them to you. A Groudon.
A Groudon.
Erica's Tangela. And I can't say that one either.
I will.
Sorry, my bad.
Reshiram.
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 I don't know.
That's what we're gonna call him.
Cool. So, are we gonna open these packs? What do you think?
Yup. I'm just gonna. Let's open up this and yeah. Let's find a good place for these.
So while
Thinking
you
like right here.
yeah. So while you're doing that, you also got to go backstage and hand out a very
Yes.
exclusive
Oh my
card.
God, I did. Yes.
You want to talk about that?
So this is like a very exclusive card. This exclusive card is actually me.
Your rookie card, first
Yeah.
baseman of Boardingtown Bombers.
Little League.
Yeah.
Little League
So what
from
is that? The
last
pop,
year.
the
The
pop, rocket pops.
Rocket Pops. Yep.
Yeah. And who'd you get to hand it to?
I got to. Oh, I don't know his name.
Enter Sandman Mariano Rivera, the best closer in Major League Baseball history. And that's a Met fan telling you that. One of the best Yankees. His number, he's immortalized in center field. You know, it's just a fantastic person. One of the last people actually to wear number 42. Yeah, they retired it for Jackie, but they let Mo wear it until he retired. So, yeah, he's out there in Monument
Yep.
Park.
Uh-huh.
And he gave you a nice wink, and he took your card.
Yup.
Yep. And then he made a trade,
To get. I don't know.
a signed Jose Canseco card
Boom.
with the man himself, the godfather of steroids. Jose Canseco traded her a signed Peyton card for a signed Jose Canseco card.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
And I also got this one. I didn't say it, but I got that
A
card.
victory bell. Yeah, nice. Hollow. That's a good one.
So I'm putting those all.
I
on this
love
page.
this Psyduck. This is so
Me
cool.
too. I love
And
them.
it's like it's a rare.
I have a whole Psyduck page I'm gonna fill up with.
Yeah, it's like I.
Well, I have a whole
Um,
good. I think it's. There's a thing of Eevee's Earth.
Yeah.
What's it called? And I can't find it right now. So
It's all good.
you
Okay.
keep talking because I need to find this.
So is
Awesome.
what else? What
Tickets
else have you
1
seen
through
out there that
60.
sparked your interest? Did you see those LED lights?
Yes, I did actually. They
Yeah.
were so cool.
They are cool. I was
Yeah.
like, that would be cool in our basement. You know.
Yeah.
Any Pokemon stuff? Any 3D printing stuff you like?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a vendor. I can't find the stupid card.
It's all good. Don't sweat it.
Did I like lose it? It was actually a really good card.
Okay.
It was a
There's
rainbow.
nothing we can do about it.
Purple 11 tickets 1 through
But-
40.
If it's not there, it's not there.
Ugh.
Did you put it in one of these?
Oh wait, mommy have it.
Okay.
Can I have the Eevee?
Her
The
Eevee. All right, so we're at the Philly show. Mike Piazza signed a
Can I put those in?
piece
my
of the wall
thing?
for Mike Powers to. Oh wow, dude, rainbow.
I'm gonna take this out
That
of the
is
thing and put it.
sick.
Yeah, it's a Leafeon.
Whoa.
I'm gonna put that here.
Whoa.
All my good cards. I'm gonna put the. Can you
So
take them
this
out?
is $90 worth of cards right now. No, you want to keep these in these.
But I can't fit them in here.
Then these go in your case. You got to buy a case.
I
All
have a
your-
case.
No, like that. What?
I have a case
No, you don't. What do you
at
mean?
home.
You have a
Wait,
card
you
case?
have a case.
No, like look at what that kid has. You need one of
Oh,
those. And that's why they
okay.
gave and the slabs that Art Jordan
put this
Spector
back
gave
in?
you, the artist,
Uh-huh.
the card artist,
Art out.
you should put those in the slabs because they're your
Ah,
most
okay.
expensive cards.
Got it.
Yeah.
Um,
Who's your second favorite Pokemon?
Squirtle.
Yeah, mine's Squirtle number 1. Number 2 is Snorlax. Cause
Oh, I love Snorlax.
yeah, I love to sleep, bro.
Oh.
All right, so we're gonna
That's
open these
pretty
packs.
true.
We only got 5 more minutes until we gotta get out of here.
Do you want to do the first one, or do you want me to do both?
I want you to do them.
Okay, I'm gonna put this in.
Mm-hmm.
1 page done, guys. 1 page. Okay. So,
Knock on them.
boom.
Nanny Cope.
Well, sometimes I like to do this. It's just. Oh. Never mind. I guess I'm not doing that.
Oop.
I got it. I got it. I got it open. I got it open. Should we open it or should we have kept it sealed?
Purple
Ah,
11
I
tickets
saw a
1 through
hollow.
50.
Do you know the trick?
Oh, it's it's in what's it called? I can't.
Beedrill.
A Beedrill. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't know what this guy is because it's all in Japanese.
Hitmonchan.
And we got the guy with the long mouth. I don't know what his name
Let me
is.
say it. A tree bell.
Yes. Oh, we got the
Relax, relax. Oh,
a
war
version
tur-
of Squirtle.
Yeah, war turtle.
A war turtle.
I love it.
I'm gonna put
And
that.
you got one more, dude.
What is it?
Caterpie.
A caterpie.
And did
It's
this?
a caterpillar. I'm gonna put that in here.
Yeah.
I like these.
Do you want me to cut this better? I'll open it so
Uh-huh.
then you could save the packaging because
Yeah.
it's got the Psyduck, and then you can know what you're chasing.
Yes. Yes.
All right, cool. I wish I had it.
Oh, it's so satisfying. You can hear it.
Yeah.
So satisfying. So satisfying. My Psyduck keychain. Do you want me to open it? Boom, chicka boom, bada bing, bada
Oh, another
boom.
hollow in there. All right, so you could save that
A
one.
Meowth!
Meowth?
The egg things. The eggies.
Execute?
Yeah, execute. The evolution of the bat.
Zubat.
The Zubat. A Bulbasaur!
That's actually a Golbat.
A Bulbasaur!
Is it hollow?
And then we have Electro Ball, I think.
Electrode. Yeah.
Electrode.
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 Cool.
Purple 11
Still
tickets
some
1 through
cool stuff,
60.
dude.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. Very cool.
All right, well.
That's all we
Yeah,
have.
we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back with some more packs to rip.
Yup.
This is Val back into the stands, painting and actually payday, we should call this
Payday.
segment.
Yup.
Yeah, I am Mike Powers. This is Peyton Powers. We are live from the Philly show, and we will be right back.
Yep,
you're
I gotta
gonna
sell
go
some
hand
Girl
out-
Scout cookies.
Yeah, they're going right now. So, yeah, tune in.
Steve Carlton, tickets 1 through 20. Juan Marichal, tickets 1 through 60. I see, we'll take all tickets for Juan Marichal at this time. All tickets for Juan Marichal. Kids, don't forget, tonight, starting at 6 p.m., we have 2 trade nights. We have a TCG Pokemon trade night being hosted by the Poke Firm. That is in meeting room 7, right out in the hallway where you came in. And then starting at 6 p.m., we have our normal trade night on Saturday night for sports cards and everything. And that is in meeting room number 1. They both start at 6 p.m. They're free. There's prizes, there's giveaways, all of that in the meeting room 1 and meeting room 7. And that starts at 6 p.m. tonight. Thank you. Once again, we're taking all tickets for Burt Blyleven. All tickets for Burt Blyleven. We're taking all tickets for Juan Marichal. Taking tickets 1 through 25 for Steve Carlton. 1 through 25.
Yo, dog.
I beat you here.
You did beat me here. We're live at the Philly Show, Payday Edition. Peyton, you're having a blast, right?
Yup.
Yeah.
I
So Dottie went out and got you a present.
Wait, I do have a card.
Oh, good. Save that for Ozzie Smith. Like, I want to give that to Ozzie.
Okay.
He's the best shortstop that ever lived.
Am
Do you have your
allowed to?
marker?
No.
And
Oh,
you'll
yes.
sign it in front of him.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll ask Mr. Joe, or you got to save this for Mr. Joe.
Yes.
So there's only 2 people you could give that to.
Ozzy
All right?
or Joe?
Yeah. So first, before I show you the big prize,
Tiny prize.
I had to get the Easter egg. This is really cool by Topps. They do an Easter egg.
Oh, I wanna
For
open it.
Christmas, they did what?
Present.
Yeah, ornament.
Yeah, ornament,
so
present
this is
thingy,
you.
same thing.
You could rip this open.
Yeah.
You think you can? Can she open it? I doubt it.
No.
Be.
Wait,
Let
wait,
me-
wait.
Come on,
Maybe,
don't
maybe.
break your side duck
Yeah,
tag.
true.
Come on, girl.
Can I wrap it too? You just do a little bit, and then I want to open it.
I got you.
Do you? Warning, don't do this at home. Use the scissors. We currently do not have scissors.
Oh, my tooth broke.
Oh, no.
No.
It's there.
Slay, Batty.
No, I want it.
All right. It's so satisfying.
ASMR.
Yo, so I'm kind of sad. I wanted Jonah Tong. He
Okay, ready?
signed one in Mandarin, which is,
What?
yeah, but somebody pulled it yesterday.
Uh,
But maybe we'll get like an Otani bunny. Maybe that
Maybe.
exists or something like that. I don't know what the hits are in here, but who knows? Maybe they could be good.
Okay.
Do you need help?
no, I'm going to crack it. Ready?
You're gonna
Three,
crack the
two,
egg?
one.
Oh, that worked out pretty good.
Hey, it
I'm not
worked.
even mad. I'm pretty impressed. Knock on it. Knock on it. For good luck.
Can't see it,
Yeah.
guys. We're not looking, definitely. Huh.
Um,
So you always open it from the back, or
that's how you do
oh
it.
my god, oh my god,
Well, those are
there's
the
something.
hits. Those are the hits. So
Okay, so first
You're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go to
do
the
like
hits?
this.
okay.
Boom.
Be careful.
We have a Chicago White Sox Kyle Teal.
Okay. Not
Oh,
bad. Not bad.
oh.
Rookie card. Rookie card.
We have a Cleveland Guardians Joe Ramirez.
Nat Ramirez, right?
Ramirez.
Yeah. Jose Ramirez. You
Cody
said Joe.
Freeman.
Cody Friedman,
A third baseman and from
Texas.
Texas.
Sweet. Whoa, that's a good one right there. Oh.
We got Sinead Rafaela from the Red Sox.
Cody Freeman, Texas rookie card.
And we have a kid that I don't know how to say this, but they're from the Red Sox.
Okay. Another.
From the Cardinals, Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
Sonny Gray.
It technically it is Sony Gray. I agree, but it's pronounced Sonny.
I said Sonny.
No, I know. I'm saying you did it right. I'm not arguing
Oh.
with you.
Jerkson Profar.
Jackson Profar, Atlanta Braves. Come on down. Come on down.
He's an outfielder.
All right.
Max Money. A third
Max
base-
Muncy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yo, that is a sick card. Is it numbered?
No.
What is that?
So we got Gerald Permondo.
Do you want to give me the other front so I could look at some? And I'll let you know if we get any good ones.
Yeah, but I don't know how to
Cool.
say these.
Yeah, you don't have to say every single one. We'll be here all day. If you see anything you like, a
Gee.
Met, or you can fly through a few of them.
Okay.
These aren't rare.
Oh, no, Miami Dolphins.
Christopher Sanchez,
Kyle Stowers.
Max Fried.
Brian Hayes.
You got Hayes? You
Yeah.
love Hayes.
From
And he's on
the
his
Reds,
new
though.
team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh my God.
Yeah, because they got traded.
Chicago
I got
Cubs.
Ronnie Mauricio.
I got a Chicago
I
Cubs.
got a Met, Ronnie Mauricio.
Yes, I got a Chicago
Ronnie,
Cubs
baby.
picture.
Oh, that's cool. Shout out to Mikey Hughes. He'll love that.
So we got RBI.
Right
So we
underneath
got-
it, a J Rod.
We got a RBI card with C. Rayleigh, A. Judge, and V. Personi. American
This is a
League.
walk-off too, Chicago Cub card. Pretty dope. Pretty dope.
I don't know.
Pretty
I don't
dope. Save
see the
that for
catcher.
Mikey when we meet in person.
Phillies,
not just
Matt
virtual.
Stram. Phillies,
It
Otto
takes
Kemp.
two. Juan Soto and Lindor.
What?
If
I wanna
this
see- I wanna see.
if this isn't, I mean, that's well played by Topps, right? Because those are the two that are remaining. But it does take two. and hopefully a few more with Bo Bichette and the rest of the crew.
That sounds like
What?
boba. That sounds like boba.
Oh,
Another Mets one?
Yeah, that's a good one. This is a winning celebration.
Dodgers. Alex Freeland.
Look at this. This is all them celebrating. A lot of those guys are gone though.
Yeah.
Alex Friedman rookie card. That's pretty good.
Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers. Not bad at all.
KC Chris
Shout outs to Boston.
Bubbick.
Kidding.
Eric Laver, Michael Vargas, Nick Pivetta, Juan Burgos, Eswell Torar, Dominic Cazzoni, CJ Caffis,
Cool.
Brenton Dowell, Evan Carter, Bob
Sweet.
Seymour, Blaze Alexander.
Cool.
Now time for Pokemon, my favorite.
How do you know it's Pokemon?
Because I like Pokemon and
It's not. I wanted to do a baseball edition with you. I'm sorry.
I can see. I can see Pokemon.
Well, let's see what it is. Should we open it or should we give
keep
it to somebody out there? Does anybody want it?
No,
Okay.
it's mine. I will take.
I love
Wait,
you.
I see something. Is that an Eevee notebook or something? Wait,
I don't know what it is.
Axorite accessory pouch.
Yeah.
I was hoping it would be Psyduck, but
I mean, it's
I still love Eevee.
secondary.
I
Yeah,
still
I
love
know, and
Eevee.
you said it on the air. The first segment, you said you liked Eevee. Show it to the crowd. You gotta.
Wa-de-doo-da, wa-de-doo-da, da-doo-da, da-doo-da. Time to open. Wa-dio, wa-dio. I can't. Oh. Sorry, Evie.
So tomorrow, John Jansen will be here. He's obsessed with
Can you help me?
Pokemon.
So we have to get more
you and him
Pokemon
will,
tomorrow.
You and him will definitely do Pokemon stuff.
We will do a lot of Pokemon.
Yeah, we're gonna
Our
be
bank
the very
account's
best.
gonna be
We met a lot of friends that sell Pokemon. You want to talk about them?
yeah. So we have a Boba.
Tea?
Wasn't it Boba?
Boba Pokemon or so?
Boba T Pokemon or something.
Right.
We'll say it tomorrow, definitely, because we're definitely going back there and buying more.
Bro, what do you even put in this?
I don't know,
This is
but
pretty
my
cool.
hand.
Um,
I'll put my hand in it.
Put your
Oh, it's a pouch.
yeah.
It's like a
Put like gems in there.
yeah.
Um,
So cute.
do I get to open any of these? We got 5 packs.
You get to open
Prismatic Evolutions. One? Okay.
maybe two.
All right.
I'll give you 2.
All
I'll
right,
be
well,
nice.
We'll go 1 for 1, and then we'll
Bang
see.
on bang for a bang. We
Yeah,
can go.
open this
Wait, can
one.
we do one first? I want to do like one.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. How about I? Go ahead.
All right.
Good ASMR. Work on the ASMR. Should we open it?
Or should we have
Keep it
kept it sealed?
This was pretty expensive. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know it was less than $50. But
No, that's what I needed from your mutta
oh.
to.
So it was $50.
Thanks for airing it out, bro. It was
Oh.
actually, you could see how much was it?
Oh, 69.
69.
69.
67. 67.
A Little Leo. Draguloke. Dragulon, Professor Research, Binding Mochi, Rescue Board, Suncurin, Psycurin, Okioji, Spritzy, Ursulania, and a Basic Energy. So that's card pack number 2, pretty good. I mean, card pack number 1, pretty
Right.
good. And all the basic stuff is going over here. Card number 2 that my dad's gonna open.
You got a
Boom.
reverse hollow.
Ba, ba,
Not
boom.
bad. You want me to open it?
No, that stays here.
Oh, okay. Here. Well, I was putting them all together for you.
I want.
All right, let's do. And I'm gonna do the energy trick where you move. So the trick is, so you don't end. So you end with a hit. You gotta put 2 to the front. I think. Let me just see.
No, last time I
Yeah,
had
so
the
what you
good
do
one at
is-
the bottom.
So you do basic energy, there, execute, done sparse, a
I have that one.
Goldine.
Oh, I do not have that
Afternoon.
one.
Ooh, I see shiny.
Shiny!
Earthen Vessel, Rescue Board, a Dipling, a Professor Oak, Research.
Give that.
This is a good one.
Give that.
Ah, and a Knocked Owl.
Ooh, what's that?
Reverse Hollow, Knock Owl.
Okay.
All right, so far 0 for 2. We got 3 more to go. Come on. Let me look at the biggest hits in these before we keep going.
So, what?
Hold on.
Okay, so.
So it's called Chase Cards. We're going to look up the Chase card for Prismatic Evolutions. Okay, so there's a $1,300 Embryon. So you got to be careful if you get these cards. Okay? So we got to carry them very. So you're looking for the EVs, the evolutions of EV. See that? That's $100 there. Jolteon. Flareon. There's a Roaring Moon. A Vaporeon.
Vaporeon. I love Vaporeon.
Glaceon. Espeon.
Espeon. I love Espeons.
Over $200 if you get that one. A
Leafeon. I love Leafeons. I love Sylveon.
Sylveon.
Embryon.
That's over $1,200.
Damn.
All right, let's go. But be
Okay.
careful now that we know. So
Okay, so-
this is cool. It's all EVs.
Oh, yeah, it is. I love Eevees and Psyduck. Eevees and Psyduck
You
are.
could still get a Psy.
I don't think so, though. Because Psyducks are probably, like, very, what's it called? Hard to get, too. So, what I'm going to do is, this is my way. Go like this. Look at the first one. Switch it. Take that out. So this is a Pupitar. And then you mix them.
Okay.
Then you take
just got to mix them.
what?
So it's dangerous.
Coteon. Coteon?
Yeah, and it's a reverse hollow. Okay, let's relax. Let's down here. Put that right here. We're gonna go on the Ludex Act. We got Ogre's Mask. I think
Can I
this
have
is
that?
a big one.
Can
I
I
think
have
this
that?
is an EX
And then
Ludex.
a Techno Radar. We got a Hawa Chihuahua. I don't know how to say that. Hala Chihuahua.
I've never seen that one in my life.
Hawa Luchala.
Hala Watawala.
Hawa Chucha. I don't know how
Okay,
to say that.
so we're gonna scan this courtesy of
Shuffle
Ludex.
around.
We're
no,
gonna
it's
kick
a-
Pokemon. And scanning, identifying card.
How much is it worth?
9 cents.
Oh.
It looked better.
Yeah.
Is it a reverse hollow?
Yeah, reverse.
No, that's a full hollow, right?
I think.
Wait, hold on. There is a Master Ball in it or something. Let me see. Reverse hollow Pokeball? No.
No. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Larry's skill. Can I have it, Dad? That's.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to your collection.
Okay, so we got an execute. Got an Eevee.
All right.
Basic energy.
Oh, that sounds promising.
And a roaring moon. Non-EXO.
Yo, but wait, no, hold on. That was, let's scan that.
Ancient.
Okay, relax.
Ancient.
Let's scan that.
Moana. It's like me watching Moana for the first time. How much?
It says 12 cents.
Oh my god.
Double check.
is funny. It's so funny. No, that one goes in this one. Okay, Dad, do you want to do this one? Or do you want me to do it?
You could do it.
Do you want to do the last one?
You could do both. I'm enjoying this.
Ready?
I'm the scanner. You're the ripper.
Hallelujah. Wait, okay, I found the rip. Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna scan this Max Muncie because it looks pretty awesome.
See. Tell me how much money it is. Maybe we could use that money to get more Pokemon. Or and then sell it. That's a potential car. I like chicken. Because I do. So, if anyone asks, I like chicken. Okay. So, I think you guys can see this card. I'm not going to show myself. Just. Dad, I'm going to show you this card. Is it good? Is this card good? Dad.
No.
Okay. So, it's a Loompunny. Okay, I'm going to take that out. Put it here. Okay, now it's time to mixy. Okay, first we got a Dreepy, and then a main tank, Professor's Research, Hexagon Tour.
Executor?
Hexagon Tour.
Hexagon?
It's the Evolve.
Executor.
Lacey, Screaming Tail, another Executor, but it's hollow.
Okay.
A Nicowl.
Oh, Espeon. All right, let's scan that into Ludux.
And it's just going to be like, wasn't it an Espeon EX on there, though?
Yeah, it's a stage 1. We'll see.
18 cents. Okay.
All right, let's see.
That's
it.
not bad, but I still like it. That's a reverse hollow, I think. Right? Yeah, it's a reverse hollow.
I still think you should put this in.
No.
Thing. All right, one last pack. Hopefully,
Oh, guys, everyone. Mwah.
if not, at least we got a Eevee bag.
Yeah.
Last pack magic. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. I feel the air in this one. Like, I think this is, like, a good pack.
Yeah.
If it's not, I'm going to be, like, sad. But,
Feels good.
oh, I saw something.
I saw something too.
I saw something.
All right, be careful. We'll see.
I think we might need a Fairy Wind, a Pupitar, a Duskull, a Contanine, a Techno Radar, Festival Grounds, Great Tusk, Execute, Mintank, Blood Moon, or Sultana, and
Energy. Okay. We'll scan it just to see. I don't think it's worth anything.
but it's Blood Moon, so it might.
It might be.
Might be.
10 cents.
Okay.
Add it. It all adds up at the end.
Yeah.
And we sell your whole collection for $4.
Nope. No, thank you.
We might rip some more packs. We're going to go hand out some more painting one-of-one cards exclusively signed
Yup.
by her. Try to either get this to Joe or to Ozzie Smith. We'll see who's back there. We'll be back. Actually, we won't. I'm lying. We're going to wrap it up for the day. Peyton.
We might go back on. Maybe
we might
if
come
I
back
find
on.
if I find some good packs.
Okay.
If I find
So
some good packs.
stay tuned. Find out if we'll be back. But for right now, we're going to wrap this recording.
Yup. So
and,
we might be back in like
We'll
10,
definitely be
15
back
minutes.
tomorrow morning with John Jansen from
Or
Card
we
Hobby.
might find some good Pokemon cards. We don't know. So
Yeah.
bye.
Bye. Yo, Ty, you could